Good morning to our televiewers. Once again, I am very happy that we have a new volunteer at the Beautiful Heart Foundation. She is a registered nurse working partly as a call center agent. And I will ask her to introduce herself. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Doc. My name is Shine, 25, and I'm currently volunteering here in Good Heart Foundation as my part-time. So I'm looking forward to meet you guys in the future.
Yes, and it's a little bit of correction. It is a Beautiful Heart Foundation.
Alright, okay, it's Beautiful Heart Foundation.
And usually, the Beautiful Heart Foundation encourages beautiful women and beautiful men with beautiful hearts, right? We always stick to the word beautiful in honor, of course. Beautiful means belleza in Spanish, and that's my mom's last name. Corazon is heart. So I named a foundation called Beautiful Heart Foundation in honor of my mother last December 19, 2005. Since then, we've been doing a lot of advocacy work, outreach programs in the form of medical mission and free clinics. Today, we're scheduled to do one in some barangays under the constituents of which are the constituents of Councilor Julian Cositeng. So we will be helping the poor people in the barangays and under Councilor Julian Cositeng. So we'll be bringing some medicines, usually for common illnesses like antibiotics, pain relievers, antihypertensive, anti-inflammatory, especially for arthritis, okay? Blood pressure pills, some diabetic pills like metformin and glyburide. So we are fully packed with medicines today. It's not only free consultation, but free distribution of the right medicines for them. Have you joined a medical mission in the past, Sunshine?
Yes, during actually my college years, I was able to join few. And it's actually an honor and privilege to be able to join your foundation because it's not only touching people's lives, it's actually helping others save lives. So that's actually one of the mission, I think, of this foundation, to be able to give help with other people and to touch their lives. So it's actually an honor for me to be able to help.
That's nice to hear. It's an honor, huh? It's just, some people think that for you to be a nurse, you have to get paid, right? What do you think about that?
Well, I think being a nurse is not about money. It's actually about touching people's lives. So that's very important. God do not heal. I mean, God does not heal and just accept any means or any compensation from other people. He actually touches lives. He heals because it's actually His job, and we people must also do the same.
So in other words, we are the hands and the heart of God.
We are the healing hands of God.
If you look at the Beautiful Heart Foundation, our logo are two hands holding a heart. And I can relate a beautiful song rendered by my 6-year-old daughter sometime May 2006, entitled, I think the title of the song is in connection to having hands, having two hands, one heart. You can see that in YouTube. Anyway, so what we're going to do this morning is not really new as far as you're concerned, and it makes the profession very noble at the same time, especially nursing or medical, any other healthcare-related profession. When you're able to serve other men, especially those who cannot afford medical or nursing treatment, if you render your services for free, see, you get so much fulfillment, right?
Yes, it's your deeds that count, that will count in heaven. So it's not your money, it's not your fame, but it's your deeds. How you help other people.
Of course, we will not only do medical missions, free consultations. We have to do a lot of education, either public health education or education for that matter that's related to wellness and well-being, that related to livelihood. So we cannot separate one issue from another issue or one component from another component. What I'm trying to emphasize is our approach is always holistic in terms of healthcare, healthcare in relation to the environment, in relation to good governance, in relation to education. So it's really interconnected. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's actually, well, the medical field is one of the most important professions as of the moment. It's not just extending health, but it's touching lives. So with this organization or with this foundation, to be able to give free medicines and to be able to help educate people, so that's actually a good help, especially to barangays who are not being able to get a lot of health benefits from the government. It's really a big help. So it's really an honor to me.
And very timely, because pretty soon, in a matter of, I think, less than 3 weeks, to be exact, I think 2 weeks, election would be fast approaching. So the fact that we were invited by a re-electionist councillor, we cannot really avoid being political somehow. But because politics is part of our human existence. Some people would say, oh, why are you joining politics? Of course, politics is always part of our human existence, right? And there's nothing wrong if people get involved in politics. In fact, I would always advocate the public, especially those who are very poor, to make use of their votes as a privilege, as their rights, as a way to get them out of poverty. What do you think about that, Sunshine?
Well, it's actually, politics is a promotion for me. So if we mean promotion, it's actually general term. But promoting in terms of health is actually one of the most important thing to do when it comes to, if I hear the word politics, of course, it's just about
buying votes?
Yes, buying votes or anything. But when you actually use, or if you will actually be wiser enough to grab the opportunity to be able to help other people, to educate them regarding their health, so it's actually better.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
I think we have a very good entry point in the barangay. The people will accept us because we are delivering free services. And perhaps the people will also listen to our appeal to think wisely and to vote wisely. And hopefully this is going to be a clean and honest election. What happens in the past, in most instances, the election in the Philippines is not a clean one. It's usually influenced by popularity, influenced by money. People, especially the poor, are being bought because they have no choice, right? The need to eat is more important than what's the pressing needs, or basic needs. Addressing the basic needs is more important. And I respect, though it sounds very impractical, wrong, at the same time to sell their votes. But you cannot judge these people, right? So what I'm trying to say is we will also make use of our medical mission outreach programs to educate, especially this forthcoming election, to make them realize that this is your right, or birthright, say, make use of it, as I've said, as an opportunity to choose the right leaders who will also serve them, right? Not only to their own interest, the leaders' interest, but the interest of the masses especially. So, I think we have discussed so many things just in a few minutes. Later on, they will actually see the actual medical mission and free clinic. So once again, Sunshine, thank you for volunteering your time and your talent as a nurse. I think today we will be making God very happy. So once again, you are welcome and very much welcome to be part of the Beautiful Heart Foundation.
Thank you.
Thank you and good morning.
you.